What's good, YouTube? It's Ricky Rose coming at you with another 2K video, and in this video I'm gonna be showing you two different builds that you can make for a sharpshooter that's insanely good. Just because my slasher video did insanely good as well, I might as well do another one about the sharpshooters. Now the first one I am gonna be showing you has to do with a point guard, and that's gonna be the speed boost sharpshooter build. Now, in order to speed boost, you have to be 6'2" or lower. That's what they told me, so I'm gonna go with that. But just to be safe, you can be 6'1", pick 6'1", and you'll be able to speed boost after you buy the +5 attribute boost in your My Career or in the park. It does not matter. You just buy one of those and you'll be able to speed boost because it boosts up your ball control, I believe it is, over 85 or 86 or something, and that's when you'll be able to speed boost. You have to have it at a certain level, where it's 84 to be exact. I'm not sure, but just take my word for it when I say this. 6'1", and you add those boosts after you max out your playmaking, you'll be speed boosting all over the court like if you was a playmaker just with a jump shot. Now, as you can see, I am just going to go with the 6'1" just to roll with it. So keep in mind, when you make this build, you're going to be a small character. You're not going to be in the paint trying to catch rebounds. Your defenders are most likely going to get right by you, push you out the way, get boards over you, dunk on you most likely as well. And you won't be as good as you are on offense on defense. So keep that in mind. You will be able to shoot the lights out of the fucking game, you know, from threes, from mid ranges and everything, but you won't be that good on defense just because you're small. So keep that in mind when you're making this build. Now, your wingspan, you want to make that the lowest as possible, because if you max it out, it's going to give you a 91 3 and mid rangers. But if you make it all the way down, you will have a 94-3. So this is the reason that I'm telling you how to shorten it out, is because there's no point in maxing it out. Like, you're short as it is, you having long arms and not being able to catch a rebound is pretty bad. So you might as well just go with the short arms and have that 3 points added to your threes and mid ranges as well. So just make the short arms. And here, right here, contact dunks, strength, and box out does not matter. Like I said, you won't be in the paint as much as, you know, everybody else. So you want to lower down the weight, and you want to make it as small as possible, or the lowest possible, I mean. And that's going to increase your vertical, your speed with ball, and that's honestly what you want, because you want to be able to move around the court as fast as possible, run away from your defender, and possibly catch a three if you're good with it. After that, your shoulder width, you want to make that as small as possible, because that affects your shooting. Yeah, I believe it decreases 1 if you max it out. So just to have a 94, you can also add a +5 boost to that, and you'll have a 99-3 in the park. So keep that in mind. This build is insanely good. Now, the next build that I am going to show you, I'm gonna go all the way back just to redo everything. It's gonna be what I like to call the Twin Tower. You know what I'm saying? You're going to be able to shoot the lights out, but you'll be in the paint as well. Now, the build that I'm going to go with is the small forward, and you're going to be a sharpshooter, obviously. When I find it, and here it is, you're going to max it out to 6'10". A 6'10 shooting guard, sharpshooter. You're going to be able to catch rebounds. You're going to be able to shoot. You're going to be able to dunk, standing dunks at that. So basically, you're going to be playing like a center, just shooting the lights out. And honestly, you can say, why not just make a center? But you'll be able to move faster as a small forward. Keep in mind, you won't be able to dribble as much, but you're going to have the height. And you can honestly replace a center, because I have a 6'8 shooting guard, and I'll be catching boards over every center that's in there, with badges, without badges, maxed out rebounding. Like, it don't matter. I'll be snagging over all of their ass. I don't give no damns. Like, I wish I would have made a small forward 6'10", just because I could get those extra 2 inches, and I believe his rebounding and box out would be a little higher. So keep that in mind. Like, honestly, this character is fucking P when you're playing in the park. The first thing you want to do is max out your wingspan, because you can stop a defender. The wider you are, the better. The more coverage you're going to be able to have to stop your defender from going into the paint or from shooting the ball in your face. Keep that in mind. Now, the weight, you could put it all the way up just to raise your contact dunk. It's really up to you. You can dunk on a defender or have a little more just, you know, when you are under the paint or something like that. Or for the box out when you're trying to get, you know, the rebound or the strength when you're trying to dunk on somebody. It is really up to you. Now, if you drop it all the way down, you will be able to move a little faster with the ball, you know, get a little more hands-on. But keep in mind, you're not going to move as fast as possible. You're going to run around like a basic person. So it's really up to you. You can either max it out or you can lower it all the way to the bottom. Now, that, like I said, is up to you. I'm going to just stick with the lowest one because I want to move a little faster. Just in case you like playing 21 too, that comes in handy. For your shoulder width, you want to max that out as well. You're going to have a 91 shooting, so it does not matter. When it comes to threes and all those badges and mid-ranges, it's going to be at 91. And all your Hall of Fame badges, it doesn't matter how tall you are because that does not affect you. You're going to shoot as well as you could if you're open as anybody else, as a 6'1", as a 6'8", it doesn't matter because you're a sharpshooter. You're meant to shoot the ball. You're gonna make all of your shots. But that's basically gonna be the video of the day. Please leave a like, subscribe, leave a comment, let me know what you think. And any other builds you want me to do, just let me know in the comment section as well, and I'll try my best to do that video for you. But it's Ricky Rose, and I'm out of here.